Alright, we're back in a secret area in a forest nowhere near you. I'm going to give you the guided tour progress in the last however many weeks it's been. So down here we've got the fortress door, which is complete. I didn't think these gate hinges were going to be all that much cop, but with 3 of them they've actually been just the job. It creaks a bit. I think the middle hinge is not quite aligned properly, but there you go. The first time I hung it, it didn't quite fit, but then I had another go and got it real snug. Yeah, more by luck than by judgment. Can't really take a lot of credit for this, but it really fits quite nicely. Just got a little bolt up here, just to keep it shut. I mean, that is nice and snug, to say the least. You know, you've got to give it a bit of a boot to pop it open. It's about 4 o'clock at the moment. This late afternoon sun is the perfect time to look around because you've just got the best light in here, the best natural light coming in. Obviously, when I do get the windows on the top, it's going to be even more. You know, even into this dark back corner of the room. Next thing I've got is these shelves. It's just a revelation to get all my gear off the floor, basically. The situation at the back here, I'm amazed this hasn't come down on my head, to be honest. But it hasn't, it's just blocked up with sandbags. Obviously, as you see, I've got a couple of little cave-ins have happened right at the side here, but I'm really optimistic about it not actually becoming a long-term problem. I think, you know, in all this time, 6 weeks I've been stomping around on this floor, I've been hitting things, I've been building those shelves, I was banging around a lot. So I think I got away with it. The floor, you know, through that cold weather, particularly when it was snowing, but I think in the first few weeks I was out here, once I got up, the first thing I wanted to do was either ride somewhere or do some work. So I really got into flooring. This is the ongoing project at the moment. It's like it's a work surface, if you can see that. There's obviously a 2x3 going across the top there. That's the top surface where I'll be, you know, chopping vegetables, and there'll be a sink there, which will be a dual purpose kitchen and bathroom sink, got the mirror right there above it. Here will be the cooker, and then at this point here, with this post here, it will cut off there and it will drop down to desk height, and then in the corner here I'll just have a little workstation basically, and I've got this this office chair which I've had for years. Managed to bring it in here in pieces, build it up. And then there'll obviously be another 2x3 at this level, and you just, you know, the panniers will fit under there. I'll be able to store loads of gear in that space. That's what it's all about, really, just maximising the use of the space and doing it with the materials I've got, which is basically a load of wood. Yeah, and this bit, that was a absolute, you know, it took me all afternoon to carve that. I went a bit too far in on the first cut there, but you know, to get that in there, basically what I wanted to do was get this diagonal angle here to kind of meet up there, and then fit that to there like so. And you know, I'll finish it off nicely. I'll finish it off right to there quite nicely. It's going to be a massive faff, but right. So obviously that'll be hinged. I'll have some kind of, you know, some kind of support that I can just hook in, like a car bonnet type arrangement. Obviously be a ladder here. What I'm going to do is get like a 2-section, maybe 10-foot ladder that splits into 2 5-foot sections, one up there and one down here obviously. Right, the bedroom. There is now some sort of bed. The first thing I did was build 2 floors at the side. Yeah, I got these 2 shelves. I was doing some jobs for my grandma and she had these two old shelves in the garage that she didn't want, little corner shelves, so I cut them and put them in there. The floor is basically about 1 foot wide from the wall there. It's just bare sand under the bed. There's another 1 foot wide floor over there. I've got a little clock, got my indoor thermometer. It's about 10 degrees in here. Yeah, that's right, I got the MDF all round the back walls. That was something I did fairly early on. The walls were on before the floors went down and before the bed was built. It's really tidied it up. It's made it quite cosy in here almost. The trap door actually fits perfectly in that space there, so I use that as a backrest when I'm sat in here reading and stuff. Still got the same old bed system going on, the knackered sleeping bag, the foam mat. I've obviously sculpted this bed. I've got some planks at higher levels than others. I really did mess around with it quite a bit actually, but I think with this sculpted bit for the hips or the ass, depending on whether you're lying on your back or your side, I can do away with the need for a mattress, and I can just have a few layers of blankets, really just to stop the body temperature going down, being lost to the environment. Still got the sand wall here, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that two-tone effect. It reminds me exactly where I am. I'm in a hole in the ground that I've just literally dug. That's my wardrobe there. It's basically all the clothes I wear. I've got two outfits, really, work outfit and cycling outfit, and there's a few variations in that, but not a great deal. Like I say, there's this huge, what is that? It's like a 40-litre clip-top box full of clothes. I've got at least one more box of clothes back in the house where I was living, back at Leanne and Greg's. So a lot more stuff's going to go to charity yet. Like I say, it's only 10 degrees in here, which is not great. But I think as the year goes on, as the summer gets going, the sun is really going to power into the earth, and the temperature will come up. But it's not too bad. It's not a problem for me at all, really. I've completely adjusted my perception of what hot and cold is. And I've been outside for a long time as a cyclist, a motorcyclist before that, and just working outside for something like 14 years now. So right, that's it, up to date. Thanks for watching. It's back to business as usual, I guess. But it is going to be slightly different. I want to do more of these vlog style videos. There's stuff on here that needs to come out. And I think I feel compelled to tell the story as well. I think because I watch so many people on YouTube telling their stories, and it's helped me over the years. This isn't quite sorted out yet. I need to sort them out at the back. That's it, pretty secure. It's going to get a decent combination padlock in there, just in case. I mean, there's no real need for that. It's the fact that this place is so well hidden that's its security feature, isn't it? So there you go. Got a lot done. Still loads more to do.